Well, we're playing a tournament game tonight. It's the second round of the Silver Elo Tournament. We won the first one. We played that on BGA because my opponent preferred that. Second round is on Steam and we're playing on Elysium. So let's see what we got. I wish I had the other Earth Tech Corp. With Point Luna, these preludes would be insane. With Director, that's still great. Alright, not much on the starting hand, but it's alright. Probably going with acquired. Nah, maybe acquired because of the 2 card draw we get. But the titanium isn't that useful because we don't have much to spend it on immediately. I mean, we could spend it on Convoy to draw another card. I don't. Yeah. Maybe we take that. Standard tech is fine. I want to take another look. Ah, yeah, the warning. You're right. I want to show this. I want to show that. Thanks for reminding me, Fortuna Street, and thanks for tuning in, obviously. Is chat visible? I think so. All right. Just these 5, I guess. Draw 3 cards here. No reason to play Saturn. Draw 3 cards here and play Convoy on the card. See if we can find something. And then we can play Psychophiles. I'm really not that sure about like this acquired versus allied bank. I think it's acquired. I think the card draw is too useful in this situation. Let me bring up chat, by the way. My phone so I can read it. Perfect. Should probably play Earth Elevator. That would be nice. Yeah, I think these 5 are fine, and I think I have decided on ASA. Let me know afterwards, Fortuna Street, what you would have picked, acquired or ASA. Alright. Now that I've decided, you can let me know. He's playing Thorgate, interesting. Business Empire. It's great news that he doesn't have acquired, because that would be an instant specialist. You know, my contractor, ASA. What did I get? Beam and shuttles. Okay. You can definitely play shuttles, Gen 1, for a bit of development. Beam and shuttles. And all right. Do we still play Convoy on the card? I don't think we are in a rush. I think we can just play shuttles and Psychophiles for development and then pass. Sadly, no Jovian tech. Now the Jovian tech from freaking what's it called? Saturn Systems would be nice to play Beam. Underground City. That's interesting. Fusion power. Alright. Probably should clarify that you got immigration shuttles, not normal shuttles. Ah, yeah. By the way, it was immigration shuttles, not the normal shuttles. Yeah, obviously you can't know that if I only tell him shuttles. It's left in the dark about watch one. Usually I love acquired on Elysium. Jesus. For the milestone, but here your hand doesn't have much. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. If I had like the business empire that he had, then acquired would have been an insta pick for specialist. But yeah, like that, not really. I think I'll wait with the card draw. I have some development down now. I'd rather wait now for one gen. Maybe we find space station or media group or science science payoff or science combo card or whatever. I think just skip the pass. All right. Okay, to gamble on space age. Yeah. Sadly, like the draws we got with ASA weren't that great. Oh, but that's a good one. Inventor's Guild. Card draw is what I need here. Yeah, like Beam without the Jovian tech to play it, and Immies is definitely not. Oh my god! Yes! That's exactly what I need. Great. And he didn't even pick mining area. What did he pick in that starting? I don't even remember. Like, mining area was the only other card for me to consider because he can immediately play it. But I'll happily take it. Not immediately playable, but we're so rich we can just keep it. Do we have a cycle card? I think we can cycle out Beam. Not playable. If we find like asteroid mining, then I'd play asteroid mining, and then I could imagine playing Beam, but that's like depending on finding a Jovian tech with titanium prod for that to become good. So I think I'll just keep these three, play Marzio into Inventor's Guild, and then I'll have card draw down. That's great. All right. Let's get Marzio down first. Cycle out the Beam. Yep. Urbanized area is fine. I might just play Tech Demo now to draw 2 to cycle, because I probably want to keep urbanized and don't want to cycle it out with Inventors Guild. I could cycle out mining area because I don't have a tile, but why not go this route? We have a lot of money. Okay, there's a perfect cycle card. Cycle out that one. And we got Quantum. Wow, okay. This game is shaping up to be better than expected. We have 1, 2, 3. Can we get all of those down and play Quantum? Let's see. Power infrastructure. God tier. It's a God tier cycle card, yes. Is there something I'd want to cycle? It's either GHG or mining area in my opinion. With no tile inside, probably mining area. Although there's also no oxygen bumps inside. Let's cycle out GHG. It has extra value with Mars U, but I think with another card draw card, let's do that. Okay, well, we are getting great draws. I should have drawn first with Inventor's Guild to maybe find Earth Office to save one more MC. I kind of forgot that that wasn't the action draw that I just got. It was the draw I got with Marzium, but it's fine. We'll keep Herbivores. Can even keep Martian Survey, but we can also just take it as a cycle card. Although now I think we can just pass because we can't play all of these. It's 20. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. This guy has played 6 freaking power tags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, no. Wait, huh? What? Didn't he just get 6? 1? Ah, wait, his corp. Okay, yeah, 6. That's crazy. 12 power pro. So he gets specialist with power. That's insane. That's really cool. Interesting. I think I'll pass. This is 25. I have 23, and I don't really want to cycle out anything here. So I'll just pass. You mean industrialist? That's pretty good for industrialist, yeah. We can probably just pass it. Let's see. We definitely need a little bit more economy to support this science, whatever it is. I can pass him peroxide power. It doesn't really matter if he gets even more power. At some point, like, the marginal return on playing another power card is not that high. And I don't really have a target for robotic yet, but it's still the best card here. Towing. Probably can skip robotic though. Didn't want to pass it to him, but I think we can skip it. And we probably... Although we can keep it and cycle it out. We don't need peroxide, so it doesn't matter. We just keep robotics, cycle that one out if we don't find a good cycle card. Or do we not keep... Yeah, it doesn't matter if we keep it here or not. Yeah, we just keep it. I wanted to say we can pick up a cycle card with those, but if we now don't, if we now find bad cards, we just don't keep them because we have a cycle card with robotic. We could keep one cycle card. Ooh, okay, oxygen will rise relatively quickly now, so maybe the GHG producing bacteria would have been great. Let's see. Satellites. Will only be 3 prot after Trans-Neptune. Not that great. Don't think we need it. Solar Wind is better to play than Standard Tech right now. Yeah, I think that one we can keep. And if I had known that I would get Solar Wind, I probably would have kept Satellites. Then it would have been a 4 prot card with a discount. Well, you never know. Oh wait, we can do Trans-Neptune and Standard Tech into Quantum and reserve this for later when we get space discount on it. Alright, let's do Sacrifice into Standard Tech. Cycle out Robotic. Good draw. Now what do we cycle out? Probably Mining Area. Still don't have a tile for it. Commercial District. Right. Development Center. More card draw. Just what we needed. Still probably worth to play, but what do we cycle out? Probably Martian Survey. Rather keep the continuous card draw. Oh, Media Group. Okay, well that is really good. Now I'm sad that I cycled out Martian Survey. But still happy that I got that. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Nothing left to play, really. I think the rest can wait. Yeah, the rest can wait. We don't have anything here. Which milestone are we working towards? Probably Tycoon, maybe Legend. Quite a few events on hand, but most of them are quite expensive as well. Well, it sucks to be me, to be giving him viral enhancers, but Mass Converter immediately playable. It's gotta be that. Comet with Media Group and a space discount is pretty good. Media Group and 2 space discounts. Yeah, Media Archives, sure. Alright, we're probably working towards Legend now. With all of these discounts and rebates, I think that makes sense. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I should have cycled Herbivores or something like that. Keep Forgan, Search for Life as a cycle card. Media Archives will be really good. Look at cards. Oh, there's Natural Preserve. Mining Area would have been great with that one. We still keep it. TG is not relevant because we are not going for Jovians. Put Natural Preserve on Elysium. Then we'll play Mass and Media. Was that Lava Tube Settlement over there? That's an interesting decision. Oh, Capital Decay. Very, very much thanks for the Prime sub. I really appreciate it. That's very, very kind of you. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And Mass Converter and Recycle Out Designed immediately. We are seeing so many science tags. I've cycled all of you already. I just hope we draw into... I also just can't stand ads. By the way, how many ads do you get to see when you're watching on Twitch? I have no idea, and I also have no control over that. On YouTube, I try to have them at a bearable level. We cannot afford Media Group into one of the big events, right? We could afford into Convoy, and I think I want to do that. Don't think we need to play Development Center right now. Has he played Heat Prod? Not really. Right. Let's do Media Group, do Convoy, actually take the table instead of the card. Large Convoy is a really good draw. 7 MC discount on it. He will get Heat Prod because he's at 1, and once he gets this, he's at 2. He just needs Plant and Titanium Prod to get Generalist, which is a bit concerning. But we're definitely pushing Legend. Probably should play Solar Wind in hopes of getting Tycoon relatively fast as well. I probably don't want to play Heat Trappers even if he gets that Heat Prod, because the power prod isn't really that valuable. I think we can pass and still push this hard. Yeah, This is a bit of a joke, right? Earthcat versus Kelp. Gotta be Earthcat. So now Solar Wind. Now I'm glad I didn't play Solar Wind. Solar Wind is just cash positive now after Earthcat. Costs 5 and gives back 6. Bribed. We don't have Titanium Pro. He doesn't have Titanium Pro. Bribed after Media Group and Earthcat is actually pretty good. And cheap event for Legend, so probably that one. We can try to set it up in a way that we get Legend and Tycoon at the start of next gen, maybe. What the heck? He kept freaking Electrocat? I mean, I guess there's only one ocean down and he has an oxygen bumper, so Kelp probably isn't that good. And Electrocat is quite strong for him. Yeah, okay, I get it. Probably still these 3 for me. Kelp is still, I think, quite good after I get Earthcat down. I can play that later for... Like, tiles are valuable on Elysium for 2 milestones. So Plant Prod is still good, even if the oxygen track is pushed fast. Yeah. I think these 3. Gets Electrocat down, makes sense. Let's see, with one last chance to draw Earth Office. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, well, that's nice. That's nice. Kelp farming. I'll probably kelp farming, AGT, I'll probably cycle out Heat Trappers here. Although it's cheap. It's a cheap card for Tycoon, right? Cycle out Herbivores. Yeah, I'll cycle out Herbivores. No, fuck it. Let's cycle out Urbanize. No, it's difficult. Herbivores is the way to score more points with greeneries once the oxygen is run out. Don't want to cycle that one out. Maybe just development center. We have probably enough card draw, right? Although with AGT and Earthcat, you can never have enough card draw, right? Let's cycle out Urbanized. Bacteria. Not that amazing. Bribe committee, get some money back. Solar Wind into imported, maybe? Although we don't need Solar Wind into imported, we can play imported into Solar Wind and spend the titanium on card we play next gen. We definitely need to get Tycoon before he can. Okay, let's do imported. Up here. I'll take the microbes and sacrifice, actually. Don't need my plants destroyed. Oh, that's not a bad draw. And then Archaebacteria will get me to 13 together with Solar Wind. 14, I mean, and then we can start off next gen by playing one more card and getting Generalist, getting Tycoon. And then Legend is relatively safe. He's far off. He can just play a plant prot to claim Generalist, though. That's a bit sad. That could still happen. Okay, one cheap. That's not enough for Tycoon, right? Because how the heck is he paying for it? Doesn't really matter, we play Solar Wind, right? Need to play it if we want. That's one action. I want to see if he somehow has a way of getting it. Like, investment loan plus sell into claim. Ah, power infrastructure. Okay, there he goes, taken. Then we don't need to play Solar Wind Power right now, because I don't really have anything to cycle. And we just get Legend at the start of next gen. That means we lose the 2 MC discount on one of these events here. But that's fine. I'd rather secure the milestone. Destroy three of his plans probably with, or 4 of his plans with Big Asteroid. Do I just, no, I don't play Solar Wind. I have titanium cards to spend my titanium on later on. No, I'm at 13. I'm at 13. I didn't have the tempo on it. And probably not enough money back from archives anyway. Yeah, he hasn't played any event. That's why we're up 4-0 on it. All right, let's pass. Really interesting game so far. Maybe I should have cycled the freaking heat trappers already. What was that, by the way? Luna Yoshi, thanks for following. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I appreciate the follow. Demos, right? That seems like an obvious pick. Doesn't really matter. Generalist, we just claim Legend, and this is not the prot he needs. Wait, he needs plant prot. Corporate Stronghold, even though I won't keep that. Maybe I'll keep it as a cycle card. Mining rights seems good. Can use more prot. We need at least one cycle card, so let's take Corporate Stronghold. We wanted to claim Legend. Big Asteroid seems like a good card to play here. Does he have a heat bump? No. I used all of his. We could also just Comet here. It's a bit cheaper. Yeah, I think Comet makes sense. Destroy his plans. Take Legend. All right. Mining rights. Worth to play that, I think. I think I'll block this spot. Take Steel Prot. Because he might have, yeah, he might have AMC on hand. I don't want to take the Titanium Prot. We saw AMC earlier in the draft. I think he kept that. Let's draw first. We don't need that. Lake Marineris could be interesting. We have 1, 2 on hand, and we have adaptation tag. I think I want to keep Lake. PSC, so we got tapped twice now. That means all taps are out. At this stage, it doesn't matter because we have so much power prod. Still good to keep in mind. Yeah, let's do mining rights. Just to block this, I guess, because I could also have played it next gen with the Earthcat discount, but doesn't really matter. It's 2 versus 2. Obviously now we've still negative because we've traded in MC for steel, but the upside is we've blocked the spot. Okay, played a cheap Jovian. 2 cards on hand. I guess because he doesn't have any card draw and so little cards on hand, he's just picking up cards that don't do that much, but are alright. The fact that we got Mass and Quantum was really nice because that meant he couldn't just fund Industrialist for free. I have 2 space tags. He's got 2 space tags. Toll Station doesn't do that much. Equatorial Magnetizer seems busted here. 11 prod for him and 9 or so for me. Yeah. Import GHG or Plantation. With 0 cost and the rebate, I think it's gotta be imported GHG. Does he have science? He does have science to play in Plantation. I still think it's imported. Yeah, it's amazing. Like, Magnetizer is really amazing here, but it still was up against investment loan for 0 cost and 3 MC rebate from Media Group. So I was thinking about it for a bit, but yeah, probably the best choice here. We have a cycle card with corporate, so we just take these 2. We open with... The cool thing about Plantation would have been that I finally could have used my Psycho files. I have 9 on them. Did I use them last gen? I think so. Okay, he took that. Could have done that last gen probably. If I had played big, so not too fast about that. Let's draw first. Escarpment. I think it's alright for industrialist purposes. That is something we don't need. Because it will cost only 2. We both already have the steel prod. I think it's alright. It's quite a big swing for so little money. And we will have quite a few discounts, so... Our cards will come down easily. So we need a lot of them. Alright, now we play imported to get some money back. We can play Heat Trappers and Magnetizer this gen. Do that. Next gen we can get more card draw down if we want. Look at this. 8 MC discounted. It's not even the strongest discount. This one is 11 MC discounted. That's just bonkers. One more ocean and we can play Adaption Tech into Kelp. So towing a comet would do it. Although we need to be careful with towing because of the bonus bump. Yeah, Heat Trappers into Magnetizers seems alright. Too many discounts, yeah. GIA, okay. He's pushing it. That's interesting. If there was one more ocean, I could sell one to play Kelp. But that's probably not happening this gen. Let's play Heat Trappers. He's got 4 prot now? I have missed that. Play that. Investment loan. Algae, maybe? Plantation. Okay, he did that so he can claim the bonus bump next gen. Interesting choice. Let's play Development Center. We can play it this gen. Right, let's cycle out the Corporate Stronghold. Ganymede. If we had gone for Jovians, we would have found a few good cards already. Well, that's a good card as well. We have 4 more space events on hand. I feel like I need to calculate the points this game. I have no idea where we're standing. He's ahead, that's for sure. He's 4 TR ahead, he's 1 point ahead, and he's got 2 points on the board. And 5 points up here. So he's like 9, 10, 12 points ahead. Something like that. That's something I can catch up, I think. I think we are taking our heat bumps here. Moss. Although, honestly, water splitting plant. I don't want him to bump twice per gen. We've seen 2 Jovian multipliers already get yeeted out of the deck. I have Ganymede on hand and I discarded TG with one of the card draw cards. So the impact is like that's the 2 best point scoring multipliers. So the impact of him potentially going for Jovians is limited, even though he has 3 attacks. But yeah, you're right. My discounts will snowball quite hard with my card draw. So maybe I won't use the rest of my heat. But I also felt like getting 3 more prot that gen was quite useful. I think we could use another cycle card. We have 2 more science techs on hand. We could cycle out Ganymede, but we could. That's by this point. This is so cheap. I can keep it on hand. But for the off chance I play like 1 or 2 Jovians. So let's take 1 more cycle card, and that's it. And then I'll probably just raid him for money. I don't need the steal. He probably doesn't need the steal. With just 2 cards on hand. Yeah, I'll raid him for money. I'll draw once. Invention contest is amazing, and then I'll raid him for money. He will now claim the bonus bump. I should have just demosed him. I'm an idiot. Should I? Demos is also like 3 heat bumps. And puts us dangerously close to this bonus ocean. But now he got the bonus bump. It's difficult to say. Probably demos would have been correct. Let's see. Terraforming. It's honestly okay. With the 2 discounts and sacrifice. That's amazing as well. I'm getting all of the card draw in the whole game. Next up, business contacts and invention contest. I will have so many cards. Yeah, I think I just need to frickin' stall. Don't push any parameter anymore. And this will be really easy. If I don't increase any parameter, he will take 3 more gens at least to end this. No, there's 1 discount I didn't get. There's another freaking Jovian multiplier. Well, 1 more out of the deck. I'll land claim the spot next to city. That was CEOs. Oh my god, I used the wrong one. Ah! Why not? Oh, I clicked on the wrong one. Oh, that was dumb. Well, it's not the end of the world. But that's really annoying. I wanted that spot blocked. That was stupid. Well, whatever. Let's invention contest. A bit late for Arctic Algae. Is Algae any good? Or Red Cam? I think Red Cam, just a more direct point scorer here, is better. Yeah, it's still a good spot, but that one immediately helped them by quite a bit. I need to calculate my points once he's passed to see whether or not I should demos and take the bonus ocean and lake here. Because it's another good situation to demos here. Should be... Okay, let's just open Excel. All right. Did you? Benefactor. Benefactor seems risky to me. Me, him. All right. TR, VP, milestones, awards, marineries, cities. So TR is 33 minus 33 to 38. VP is 6 for me, 6 for him. Milestones is 5 for me, 10 for him. Awards. Let's not factor in awards yet, because I think I can flip that if I push. Greeneries, he's got 3. I got 0. City points, he's got 3 and I got 0. Okay, so he's 16 points ahead. Oh wait, he's at 38 VP. Oh yeah, I did that. Okay. Passed. I feel like I should do Demo's heat bump to take the bonus ocean and destroy his plans. Penal Mines is a good one. Something that I have not said that often. It's going interestingly. So suddenly we're up to 39 VP. Now we're 10 points behind, but we just flipped the award, and with the award we're now just 5 points behind. We could play Lake now. Can also just play Tundra and Kelp. Can play a lot here. Jesus, how many sacrifices did I have? All right. Red Cam, definitely. I think that Benefactor Fund was a mistake by him. Is there anything I can fund? Not really, right? Do I do Lake? Probably should secure the spots, the good ones. Callisto. So then suddenly we're up to 43 VP. And we're up to 12 points. So that already, without calculating in the award, we have equalized now. And we are leading by 5 TR on the award right now. And we still have TR on hand, so I think we're in a good spot. And I think doing this was the right decision. He doesn't really have a fund anymore. Last Ocean should probably go here. So we have a better chance on a state dealer. How much plant prot does he have? Just 2. Okay. Yeah, I think that was the right call to do it like that. So, Senor Hazelnut, we basically have the nuts. We have a lot of card draw. We have Earthcat and we have AGT. He was leading by quite a few points at the start of Gen 8. But we've basically equalized now. and flip the award that he just funded. And yeah, physics, all right. We have 3 card draw, we have Mars you down. I think we're in a good spot. We need a cycle card. We can definitely afford picking one up, even though we draw one more with Development Center. That could be a good card that we want to keep. Okay. He can't end the game. Just draw. Yeah. I'll just draw. Let's see what happens. He probably doesn't have any plant destruction, otherwise he would have used it. Also, what's out there? He used Asteroid, GIA, I used Comet, Demos, I have Big on hand. There's still Virus out there, but he surely would have used Virus if he had it. Processor. Right, he's now up to 41 TR. I'm up to 44, right? Yeah. He's at 6 points. I'm still at 13. Okay. I'm at 13, not at 12. 5 versus 10, still right. Greeneries, he still got 3 at least 2 points, yeah. Okay, last ocean. That was his estate dealer ocean. I maybe should have placed the last ocean, but I wanted to place it with large convoy. That didn't work out. How is it on estate dealer now? It's leading by quite a bit. I have no real fund. I could fund celebrity. How many cards does he have on hand? 1. Do I have another celebrity card on hand? Yeah, again. Okay, I need to fund celebrity right now. All right, then let's look at a card. We don't want ironworks. All right, with celebrity, I feel really confident now. That's incredibly difficult to swing. With 1 card on hand, no card draw. Yeah, I think we got this in the bag now. I think he got it. Pets I can afford. What does this cost next gen? So we get 6 MC back from Media and Optimal. Yeah, that's an amazing spot. That means it costs 13 and we get 12. Yeah, that's 1 MC. That's crazy. And then we get that 1 MC back through Media Archives. Could we end this gen? That's the question. With like towing big. Yeah, we could end probably. Estate dealer. Okay. We need him to pass and then we can see. Can play this for free. Cycle out biomass and use it. What did we get? Windmills. Yeah, that's good. We can play that for another point. Yeah, we can probably end this gen. We just need to see if we have enough to win. He's out of stuff to do. 0 cards on hand. This is not enough for standard project. He could do a standard project asteroid if he wanted. Yeah, he does it. Okay, we will win Benefactor if we end this turn. Sell security fleet. So we need to calculate this fresh. It's 44 is 44. We've got 16 BP versus 6. Let's see. Let's say we win Benefactor and Celebrity. And he wins Estate Dealer. He's still got 4 greeneries. How many points from cities? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 points from cities. We're actually 2 points ahead already. So we just need to find enough money to win, which we should have. Towing. Wait, this costs 13. We got 12 back, so 1. But yeah, we just do towing. We can't convert it once more yet. Towing for a cheap oxygen bump. Get 2 plants. That doesn't really matter. We need to place here or here, or we could place up there. For MC back, probably better. Alright, let's do towing. Place our greenery up here. Did we draw a lichen? Doesn't matter either way. Then we do our heat bump. We do standard project greenery, I guess. Right, 47. I need to double check. 47 versus 44. He's got 6, I got 17 points. It's 5 for me on milestones, 10 for him. 10 for me on awards, 5 for him. 4 greeneries. Yeah, okay, we win. Alright, then let's do our greenery. I'll take the titanium. Then let's do... We won't play these events, so let's play Media Archives. Ganymede. And then just these 2, I guess. There won't be another city. Yeah. Cycle out lichen, or cycle out large convoy, whatever. Industrial center. Can we flip Benefactor? Estate dealer? No. Sad. Yeah, then this all doesn't matter. We can just sell. Or we can do this next to an ocean. Then get to 12, not 2 more. Okay. All right. Well, that was nice. And Pets was one with VP with Ganymede. Yeah, I missed that. That was a mistake. I'm a noob. Yeah. Nearly got there on Estate Dealer, right? Yeah, all right. Pretty easy in the end, 15 points ahead. Nice. Well, that was unfair for him. I got a really good card draw, but I think it all hinges on one quite early draft. And that was the one where he passed me Mazio. What was up against Mazio in the draft? Sure. Because that Mazio enabled so much, it drew me so many cards. If we take a look, I played Mazio here as my third card. And then I played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 science tags afterwards. That was bonkers, that Marcio. I don't remember. Okay, sad.